up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So I hope you guys have had an awesome weekend, awesome week. Hopefully you're getting some work done on your own projects, whether it be big stuff or small stuff. Thought I would make a video for you guys letting you know my two biggest regrets. One would be my biggest regret for my YouTube channel thus far, and then my other biggest regret would be what my biggest regret would be so far as the build of my wife's 240Z. So I figured I would jump in here and just holler at you guys. All this metal shavings, dust, paint, Bondo, undercoating, and this right here is just one sweep up of many. So that's just a little hint. What do you guys think my biggest regret is based off this hint I gave you right here? Throw it down in the comments. Let's see if you guys can get it. My biggest regret so far in building my wife's 240Z. Starting the build. No, I'm just kidding. No, my biggest regret would be when I loaded up the trailer. I'm just joking. My biggest regret would be checking Marketplace when I seen it was for sale. I'm joking, you guys. I'm joking. My biggest regret, we'll just start off with the car. My biggest regret so far with my wife's 240Z is I wish from day one, before I started anything, I wish I wouldn't have even unloaded it. I'm going somewhere, okay? Sitting another little dad joke. I wish before I would even have unloaded it off the trailer, I'd have took all the parts from inside of it, and I wish I'd have took this thing straight to get it sandblasted. Right off the rip. Why? You guys are asking why?
Babe, what's wrong? What happened?
I quit. I'm done.
So, we're sanding the door, and what happened?
I got depressed.
Let me just show y'all what we found.
But why though? I don't know how they're coming up on camera, if they're easy to see or not, but I'm gonna try a little demonstration. I got a light behind it so it'll be backlit, and I'm gonna turn off some of the shop lights. If I haven't already said, for the record, I hate Bondo. If this is the first video you've watched in this build, you might not know why. I just showed you all the dust, paint, metal shavings, Bondo dust. Yeah, everything but fairy dust. And it would have saved me a whole lot of time. Another regret of mine is kind of twofold. I regret that I didn't do that, because if I would have sandblasted the whole entire car to start with, it would have really let me see how much repair work I was going to have to do on this car. What do I mean by that? Well, initially I thought it was going to be the floorboards and the frame rails and then a few other places. Well, so I started out with the floor pans, made my own frame rails, and then it's just been like inner rocker patch, outer rocker patch, firewall, battery tray, fender tub, you name it, the list goes on and on and on. One of my longtime OG viewers made a good point and said, with all the areas that I gotta fix that they don't offer replacement panels for example, this section right here, I had to replace that on the other side. They do not offer a replacement panel for that. And there's a bunch of areas like that I'm having to fix that they don't offer a replacement panel for. And basically, he made a good point and said I could have ordered replacement panels for all the areas that they do offer it for, because I'm going to have my hands tied up in all the areas that I'm fixing that they don't offer replacement panels for. Why am I telling you guys that? I'm telling you that my biggest regret is I didn't get this thing sandblasted or like an acid dip, but at least sandblasted, because there's areas like this that I still haven't got. I haven't stripped yet. Area like this, the area with primer, all that's new. That's new. The area with the primer, I've stripped, repaired. I still got some area back here to strip and here to strip. So what I'm saying is it would have saved me a whole lot of time. But that's my biggest regret, is that one, I didn't consider in the beginning getting it sandblasted, because that would have showed me, holy cow, I need this panel, this panel, this panel, this panel, this panel, this panel. And yeah, because like I said, Mark was the subscriber, made a very good point that I'm gonna have my hands tied up, and I've already had them tied up. We're kind of like in the third quarter of metal repair, I guess you could say. Yeah, I could have spent a whole lot more time fixing the other areas and then saving some time by making panels. I do think, however, on the flip side of that, it has helped my channel gain subscribers and viewers to be doing something different than just traditional panel replacement. There's tons of videos where guys are just replacing the floor panels with the replacement ones and the frame rails. Nothing against that. I was cheap. I wanted to buy fabrication equipment, you know, bender, a press, bead roller, my sheet metal brake. I wanted to buy that type of stuff so I could have it for future builds and build the stuff custom for my wife's car. Anyways, I'm rambling. And this leads right into my next point on the biggest regret for my YouTube channel. Originally, when I started the build video 1, you know, all the way 2, 3, 4. Let's say we're on build video 4. I would want to explain it enough that if it was your first time watching the build, you would be caught up. The problem with that is when you compound videos, say you get to video 10, there's no way I can recap all of those videos and tell you guys what's been going on and get you caught up to speed in video 10 all the way back through 1. Some of that was my problem. I wanted to try to get everyone caught up to speed if it was your first time watching the channel or whatever, and that led to a lot of rambling. So, I'm sorry for my long-winded spills, but yeah, what do you do? Some people complain when you don't show enough personality. Some people complain that you don't show enough work. Blah, 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 blah. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the short video on my 2 biggest regrets. I hope you guys, again, had an awesome and happy Thanksgiving, spent some time with your family. I hope you guys are excited about the build progress that's coming in this coming Friday's video. My face is covered. I've been welding, grinding. It's going to be a banger of a video. So if you haven't already, smash that like button. I really appreciate it. It helps out the channel and the video. Feel free to say what's up in the comments. Make sure you do some work on your own projects. That's all I got. Dusty Mac is signing out. We'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.
We'll be right back.